So why is adapting as an autistic important? And what do you need to do to adapt? So today I'm going to be talking about autism and the box analogy. So let's get straight into the video. Get to know me personally with my one-on-one coaching. First call is absolutely free. Check the link out in the description. So the first thing is knowing that you can't control everything in your life. So if you keep worrying about the things that you wish you could control, or the things you wish you can control, well, where's that leave you? Because at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to improve. You're not going to be able to change what you do if it's out of your control. There's only some things you could change within your means. But there's also some things you can't change, which unfortunately you have to deal with. So what's the mindset to adapting and to changing? Well, I'll give you this analogy. So imagine a box, right? And you put stuff in a box, or there's stuff already in this box, right? So the stuff represents the things that you have going on in life. And the box itself is the way you perceive it. So the shape of the box will change depending on the way you think of it. If you think of it in a negative way, the box will be shaped in a different way. If you think of it maybe in a positive way, the box will be shaped in a different way. So the biggest thing you can do to adapt to new changes is make sure you're changing the shape of the box. Make sure you're conforming the shape of the box to what is going into it. Because if you can do that, if you can nail that, if you can figure out, okay, this is the mindset I need to adjust my thinking. I need to try my best to adjust my thinking. You're going to then do so much better with the things that go into that box. Because if you're trying to cram, say, circle things into a square box, well, then it's not going to work. You might need a specific, specific shaped box to be able to fit things in better, So this requires next level thinking. This really requires you to think, okay, how can I make the best of this, the worst situation? Or how can I make this situation more conform to how I want it to conform? Because as I said, there's no point trying to shove a square into a circle box. If you're trying to do that, it's only going to make life worse. You're only going to be stressed out more because you're trying to shove this square thing into a circle box. How is that even possible? How can you even do that? So in theory, you're actually going to be more stressed out if you try to shove the square into the circle box than maybe going, hold on a second, maybe I need to adjust my box. Okay, now I'll get a square box. And then it will be a bit more difficult in the long run, because you need to figure out how to change the box. You need to find the box. You need to go and figure out where this other box is. But at the end, at the very, very end, it's going to be less stressful and it's going to be easier. And that's where instant gratification might have its downfalls. You want that box to fit in there so bad, so you shove it in and it doesn't fit, and then you feel like you failed. You feel like, I shouldn't have done that, where if you just took your time, took a step back, go find another box that fits this specific thing, then in the long run, at the end of it, you're going to look back and go, wow, I did a good job here. I did what I needed to do and I figured it out. So to recap, change the shape of the box, not what's inside. Change your thinking. Your thinking is the most powerful thing you can the most powerful tool that you can use to adapt to hard situations and adapt to difficult situations. So I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe to watch more educational content about autism and how to be an independent young man on the autism spectrum. Anyway, thank you.